A mutual 30-day visa-free arrangement between China and Singapore is being introduced this month. And what do you see the benefits for both countries?
Well, the official announcement of this great news provides more convenience for Singapore and Chinese citizens to visit each other countries for business or leisure travel. We observed heightened interest in flight offerings and increased inquiries received by travel agents from China to Singapore. So we are hoping that the visa-free arrangement will ignite the interest of Chinese visitors to visit and rediscover Singapore. Our current flight connectivity with China has been recovering steadily, and Singapore Airlines, for instance, will add an additional daily round-trip flight from Shanghai and Singapore from 31st March, and an additional daily round-trip from Beijing and Singapore from 1st May. On the attractions front, we have a new pipeline of new experiences in Singapore in 2024. For instance, Harry Potter, a Forbidden Forest experience, has opened to visitors at Sentosa from 3rd of February 2024, marking the Asia-Pacific debut of this immersive light thrill experience.
How will this visa-free policy help bilateral communications?
Well, I think for a start, the implementation of visa exemption will provide greater convenience for bilateral exchanges and activities between Chinese citizens as well as Singaporeans. And this will in turn encourage more cultural exchange and economic growth.
What role does China's market play in the Singapore tourism sector?
China is an important source market for Singapore. From January to December 2023, Singapore welcomed approximately 1.4 million visitors from China, making it the second largest source of travelers. Now, Chinese visitors spent about 2.33 billion Singapore dollars in tourism receipts in the first 9 months of 2023. And what we are seeing is that China has quickly re-established its pre-COVID status as a top tourism receipts contributor from January to September 2023, as we observe a very steady pickup in travel demand following the reopening of the borders in February 2023. Our second approach is really to tell our Singapore story and brand to the Chinese. We will continue to appeal to key segments such as families, early and established careers, and business travelers through our new Made in Singapore brand team campaign that was launched last year. On the attractions front, many of our new attractions like Bird Paradise, our Palawan at Sentosa, and even our diverse food culture at hawker centers are prepped up and preparing to welcome more visitors from China. The third approach is really to enhance our delivery, and this includes strengthening close cooperation with industry partners to provide seamless, authentic experience to Chinese consumers. The Singapore Tourism Board have actually signed a memorandum of understanding with our payment gateways. And just to cite two examples, WeChat Pay and UnionPay International. Both these memorandum of understandings, or MOU, aim to encourage more frequent travel and spend among Chinese travelers through joint marketing efforts. So in a nutshell, we'll continue to work with other quality partners to better attract Chinese travelers through in-depth cooperation on payment preferences, new ways to plan itineraries, as well as new and fresh content.